here for All Booked Up. And today I have a new historical fiction book that I think you're going to love, Diana. So you're going to want to write this down. It is called My Name is Mary Sutter, and it's by Robin Oliveira.
Okay.
It came out in 2010, and it is the story of a woman named Mary. And Mary is a midwife in New York. But the one thing she wants to do is to be a surgeon. And you would think that being a surgeon wouldn't be any big deal.
No.
Well, it is in those times, in the Civil War time. And that's when this is set, is in the Civil War. Women weren't allowed to go to medical school, and they weren't allowed to be surgeons. So she decides she's going to buck that trend, and she's going to do it. But she tries and tries, and she can't get into medical school. And so she ends up, at that point, the Civil War has broken out, and so she goes to Washington, D.C. and works in the hospitals where all the Army soldiers have come that are horribly, horribly wounded.
So she was working as like a nurse or
She was working. Well, actually, she gets to work as a surgeon. She learns to do amputations.
Okay.
And you feel it, you see it, and you smell it in this book.
Ew.
It is one of the best books there is. She was a midwife before when she was in New York, so she knows about surgery. She knows about blood. But this was totally different for her. She learns very quickly how to do an amputation and how to do it well. She meets two doctors that are willing to help her. And the ending, you want to know if she does become a surgeon. I won't give it away, but you really, really can't put this book down.
Well, when you're talking about historical fiction, it's like what we were talking about with The Paris Wife. It's based on a time in history.
Yes.
But it's totally Robin's imagination.
It is. It is historical fiction. It's not a true book, but it is based on facts and research that she has done. And she did a great job researching the hospitals. Dorothea Dix makes an appearance in this book. So does Lincoln. It's a great book.
Lincoln's been around a lot. He's
he is kind of
slaying vampires right now, so we might as well be in this one too.
Exactly. But you'll really love this book because you won't be able to put it down. And I can't tell you how much I love this book.
So I'm gathering because, during this time period, 18th or 19th century, they are, women are basically, they're not voting yet.
Nope.
So they're still property.
Right.
So their real job is to go find a wealthy husband.
And get married and have children.
Right.
And she bucked that trend, and she decided she wasn't going to do that. She wanted to be a surgeon, and she does. I really, really recommend this book, and guess what? You can find this at the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library.
I've got my library card.
Good for you, Diana, because you'll be able to get this on the shelf. I'll put it back right now.
Okay, I appreciate that. And I also appreciate concluding another edition of All Booked Up. See ya. Bye.